What's up, guys? Ricky here with another unboxing, kind of mystery, what's behind, or sorry, what's in the box. And yeah, let's open this up and see. So right now, feel free to put in the comments what you think it is, and then we'll get started. Here we go. Okay. Any guesses so far? Let's see, this will be the first hint. Yeah, it's like sweet, very cool looking spear. It's a little heavy on this end though, and I don't know how thick this is, so I know these things break kind of easy, so you got to be real careful with this one. That looks really cool. Okay, and then we got this little cannon piece here. Looks pretty good. And then the actual cannon. And that should just plug in pretty easily like so. Okay, perfect. Easy enough. Okay, and here it is out of the package. So looking pretty good. So this is the Youngblood from AVP. That's what the name of the Predator is. So it looks like we got two really cool claws there. Looking nice. Looks like we also got two over here. And so it's all wrapped together, but I'm glad it's good. And it looks like this gauntlet is stuck here. Don't think I want to force it. This one looks like it might twist just fine, so pretty good. So you get cool face, right? Looks more kind of like the Jungle Hunter, maybe a little more exaggerated. And then we got the knife here. Looks good. Okay, cool. I'm excited. Looks good. So let's set this up in an action pose and talk about it. Okay, and here is Youngblood all set up in action. And this Predator is pretty sweet. It's funny because I saw this Predator in the wild, let's see, 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago at a store, at a collectible shop, and I didn't buy it because I saw the silver tones and I thought like, you know what, that's too silver, it doesn't look very good. This was as far as customizing action figures and stuff, and didn't like it very much. But out of the package, like, I actually really like the chrome look. Now, I'm probably not going to customize it because this is an expensive figure and people might like it not customized, but this could definitely benefit from a black wash though. Like if you were to fill in those grooves with just like a nice black, ooh, that would really show up really well. But overall, this looks really cool. So I love the spear. It is top heavy, so it is tough to get it to be in his hands well, and his wrist not kind of move side to side, but I got it fixed in a pretty good place there. He has some really good paint, obviously. Per usual from the AVP bodies. Yeah, cool molding, cool textures, cool details. A lot of recycled parts from all the AVP line, but that doesn't bother me since they're part of a clan. It makes sense that they would, have similar armor and stuff. So, but overall looking good. It's got the really cool mask, and I believe that's the same mask as Scar, which, who knows? Hopefully I'll be getting Scar soon. We'll see. But, yeah. Looking pretty good. Good looking claws. So, yeah, I'm loving it so far. This looks good. So, how about we get into articulation real quick? Okay, so here we go. So, the head looks up. Not too far. Looks up a little bit, not much. Looks down, not too far either. So, not a lot of head movement. You can rotate it just fine. And you get a little bit of a pivot or head tilt, which is nice. The arms go up about 90 degrees. You do have a bicep swivel here. You do have double jointed elbows, which is very nice. And then you do have wrist articulation. And the gauntlets also, it does rotate at the gauntlet. However, both these gauntlets are kind of stuck in that position, so really you're not going to get too much articulation there. And you do have an ab crunch. Looks like he can crunch not too far forward because there is this material in the back that kind of prevents it from going too far forward. You can lean it back a little bit, but not too far. And then you can definitely get some rotation. Like I said, this kind of hinders it from going too far rotation, but you can still do it. You do have the legs go up, not too high because material. You can get them in the splits. And oh, look, this just came off right there. So I don't know if you can see. So easy fix, though. I have some glue that would work just perfectly there. So not an issue. But yeah, that did come off there just now. So you can get them in the splits. Probably decently, I'd say, which is nice. And then it does have double jointed knees. Double jointed knees with the rotation. So the normal AVP body mold articulation. But yeah, and then you do have ankle pivot as well. So as far as AVP goes, pretty articulated. And like I've said every time I've reviewed one of these, is I love this AVP body mold. This is one of my favorite body molds that they've done. They just look so stocky, so much bigger than the the ultimate, for instance, the ultimate Lost Tribe, right? Or the Jungle Hunter, right? They just made them a lot stockier. So cool. Well, let's get into size comparison. Okay, and here we go. We got a size comparison here. We have Youngblood, obviously, in the middle. We have Chopper from AVP as well, off to his right. And then to his far right, we have Big Red Predator from Batman Dead End. To the left of Youngblood, we have the Ultimate Elder Predator. And then to the far left, we have Berserker Predator, which is one of the super predators. So as you can tell, right, the Youngblood and Chopper, both from on that AVP mold, stand very tall, right? So much taller than the other ones. Especially if you look at, right, you got Elder, which goes to about halfway up the mask or so. So it's definitely quite a bit shorter for sure. Super Predator, the Berserker to the left, stands a little bit shorter than Elder. And then you have on the right, the Big Red, the kind of standard, classic, old Jungle Hunter mold. Actually stands a lot shorter, right? And you can kind of tell that it's very apparent between Chopper and Big Red. So good size comparison there. So Youngblood stands at, looks like around 8 and almost 8.5 inches tall, which looks like it's going to equal out to about 21.5 centimeters tall. So fits in really well with the AVP family. And overall, I think these all look good. I think, right, there's definitely going to be some height difference between different types or species of predator, right? So yeah, kind of makes sense. Looks good. Okay, let's get into final thoughts. Okay, final thoughts on Youngblood Predator from AVP. I like it. I think it's a really sweet figure. So much cooler than I actually anticipated. I know I've been getting on definitely a Predator kick lately. I know I have a lot. However, right, this one was one that I passed on a long time ago that I'm glad that I decided to get later on. Like, I think it looks cool. I love the spear it comes with. I love all the accessories, and this is just a cool one to have with your AVP group. So it fits in nicely. Very cool body mold, and I'm just kind of stoked to kind of have it in the collection. So yes, overall, pretty good Predator. Totally agree. Now the only problem, right, is that little piece there on the leg, but that's something I can fix pretty easy. So not to worry there. I'll fix that. But yeah, overall, really cool looking Predator. Glad I bought it, and looking forward to kind of building this this clan here. So. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the channel. Let's like and subscribe, especially if you do enjoy the content. I'm trying to get my way to getting to 2,000 subscribers. Obviously, the more subscribers and more content I can put out, the more I can invest in a lot of this. So thank you all for supporting. So appreciate you. And I will see you all in the next video.